It's just a beta. That is the comment I've heard for the last, 24 hours in my comments section, and I'm here to tell you the MW2 beta is literally early access. There's nothing about this game that is anything that's not going to be in the final version. Besides some glitches, that's probably going to be it, and maybe some adjustments in terms of where weapons are ranked. The game is set in stone. That is it. This is the game that we are going to get at launch. They're not going to fix the maps, the perk system, the progression system. All these things were done for a reason. It took them 3 years to build this game. I highly doubt they can fix all these things within a month? It comes out at the end of October. We're at the pretty much the end of September. It's not going to happen. So the idea of them doing all these different things is very nice. It's a very good luxury possibly, but it's not realistic. It's not going to happen at all. Now, I think this is a modern thing that's been an issue. I think people aren't realizing, because if they just throw the word beta there, people are like, oh, it's just a beta. Well, no, it's not just a beta. It's something completely different. It's like an entirely different thing nowadays. Betas aren't the same as they used to be back in the day. Some games probably, use the traditional idea of a beta, which I can't think of like what games those would be off the top of my head, but like look at even like Halo Infinite. I'm pretty sure they called that early access or a beta, but like that is ridiculous. Like it was like not even close to a final product, at least to certain degrees, because we were promised all these things and whatever else. I'm pretty sure they said it was early access, but in terms of calling it a beta, that's just the developer's way of, decreasing the way of how, or decreasing like how pissed off people will be at this game. All the development choices, like, whoa, it's just a beta, but all of a sudden, because they want to build hype. Because if people are pissed off at this beta, then it makes no sense for people to buy the game. Let's just say they call it Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Early Access. If they called it that, I guarantee you the things I've pointed out so far, people are going to be vastly more pissed about, and then no one's going to buy the game. Then they lose sales. If they call it a beta, they can still make money because people are like, oh, well, it'll get better. But no, you can't. You can't fix these issues. There are so many issues that are just fundamental things that they've built over the last 3 years that you think they're going to just strip it down to its core, rebuild an entire game in a month? No, that's not a thing. I don't know how people think that's a thing. Yeah, they could probably tweak some things here and there, but like, I highly doubt Dead Silence becomes a perk. I highly doubt they tweak the perk system. There's so many different things that people want them to do, and I'm like, they can't. That's not a thing. That's not a reality. This is the game that you're going to get. Outside of glitches and maybe some balancing things, this is it. This is the game. This is the game you were getting in October. Whether you like it or not, that's the game. And to me, like, I gave my feedback. Like, this is going to be a nightmare. I can't wait till I do my review of this game in October, because it's going to be a blast. I'm going to put everything I got into that game in order to just, like, make it look like shit. Now, granted, I should probably start being more positive about the game. I mean, there are some positives with the game. I just don't have a lot. There aren't things that I really, truly liked. In terms of the beta, I feel a little disappointed by the beta, and it is what it is. That's my own thoughts. I mean, granted, I was probably a little bit more, like, over the top about it, but still, you can't defend a beta. Don't defend a $1 million, billion-dollar company over this. They're bad design choices in which they're just going to shove microtransactions down your throat by the end of the year. Makes no sense. Warzone 2, it's going to be out by the end of the year, and if this is what we're going to get, this is going to be a disaster. You had to literally just copy and paste Modern Warfare 2019, fix a few things, and retool a few things, and you would have had a vastly better game. But then you fucked yourselves and backed yourselves into a corner with these crappy ideas, these crappy perk systems, maps, and everything else. And that makes no sense. The big pro was eliminating slide canceling. That was a smart idea. Like, it seemed like all the material that we were listening to throughout this year were great positives. But now, having played the game, it's a fucking disaster. It's a pit. Which, granted, over 2 years, sure, maybe it gets better. But that's also not a fair reasoning. That's not a thing you should say is, oh, it gets better. No, it doesn't get better. That's not fair. You paid $70 of this. This is your money. This is your investment. If you're investing in 2 years of this, it shouldn't be, oh, well, it'll get better because it was shit at the beginning. No, it should be good at the beginning and then get better. Or it should be good at the beginning and then get better. I don't know what the fuck I said. I haven't really slept much. But those are just kind of some of my thoughts. I mean, again, I'm going to try to be more positive after my review comes out for this game and talk a little bit more and just joke more about the game, because at this point, why be miserable about a game that is bad and we know is bad, but maybe I should just post more dumb content throughout the time. Maybe I post more reviews. I don't know. I'm curious what you guys would like me to do more on this channel, because either I post more Call of Duty content and it does well, or I post other things that I could be happy doing as well and be okay with it. Either way, I will be happy making content for you guys, because as always, I love doing it. But I want to know what you guys think. Do you think it's just a beta, or do you think this is early access and we're basically just getting what we get for the final launch? Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Thanks for watching, and sorry for this long-winded video of me ranting on about junk, because I felt as though I needed to talk about it. It annoyed the fuck out of me to see these comments and defend it's just a beta from a multi-million billion-dollar company of some of the most women-respecting, employee-respecting people. This isn't a beta. This is truly early access. This is the game you are getting by the end of the year. I don't know what else I need to say beyond that, but stop calling betas betas. This is what they are. They are early access. So, all right. Well, bye.